Hi everyone, this is Ighonojie if you're new here, and today's video is going to be putting us through the step-by-step process of becoming a Usrn, the NCLEX, writing your NCLEX, registering with your board and every other base, from beginning to the end. I think I've dropped a video on that before, but it seems is, maybe not clear enough. So I said, okay, let me do a fresh one to just explain the process I took to, get my NCLEX written and, the step-by-step that it requires. Okay, so, keep watching. Hi, welcome back. So like I said, this is Ighonojie. If you're new here or you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so, and welcome to the family. Please and please, I'll be really grateful. It's free of charge. It's just to click on the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on my videos. And then, without wasting much time, today's video, like I said, is going to be talking us through the step-by-step process of becoming a Usrn and the steps I took myself. So I've done a video like that before, but let's go over it again, simply from step 1 to step 2, and I'm going to be calling them step 1 to step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, so the first step I took personally is that I chose an evaluation body. All right, so the very first thing I did was to register with an evaluation body. So at first I was registering with CGFNS because I saw that it was common everywhere. Everyone was talking about CGFNS, here and there. And I decided that, okay, why not register with them? Then I started the process. It was really, really, really hectic. Their process is really, really confusing. Like, it's complicated, sort of. I don't know if everyone find it the same, but it was complicated for me personally. I don't like complicated things. If you watch from my videos, it's in the simplest terms possible. I just say them out like it is from my heart. I don't like complicated stuff at all. So I found CGFNS really, really complicated, and I had to stop it. I registered with them. I successfully did the registration, finished it, but I didn't follow up with it. I had to go over to ERES, and then I registered with them. After finishing after finishing the form, after completing the form, I went over to follow up through with them, like follow through, call them on phone, email them, and to find out what the step is at the moment, what the process, what the stage is, like at what stage it is, and what the next thing is. And then they told me to call my school, to contact my school, to contact my nursing and midwifery council, and let them know that I'm doing an evaluation. So that was exactly what I did. I contacted my school, contacted someone in my school, and the person was able to help me follow through with it, because I'm not in Nigeria and I schooled in Nigeria, so there was no way I could be going to the school every day. So I had to get someone to help me do all those bits, and the person was able to reach out to my principal from there, and it's the principal that is really the person that completes the forms and every other thing, because they are the ones in charge. No other person can do it. So it's your principal you'll be working with directly. If you're a nurse and you're trying to do this evaluation process, it's mostly the principal. So I contacted my principal. I contacted nursing and midwifery council in my country of Nigeria, and then I sent them the forms as well, the evaluation forms. So ERES, they do send you forms, Form 1 and Form 2, to send to your school and to nursing and midwifery council. I think Form 1 is for your school of nursing, while Form 2 is for your nursing and midwifery council. And I registered my midwifery. I registered my midwifery and my nursing. That is, I evaluated them. I evaluated my nursing and my midwifery at the same time, because I needed the courses in both of them to be used for it. And then after doing that, I followed through with them. It took a few weeks and the evaluation was complete. They filled the form. my school filled the form, Nursing and Midwifery Council filled the form, I paid my tokens, and then it was sent back to Ares, and Ares evaluated it, like, went over it to make sure the details are correct. And, in a few more weeks, 2 weeks extra, I'll be 1 week or so, my evaluation was complete, and I went over to the next stage. And I heard from people that this CGFNS, that it takes longer than that, like, takes longer than 1 month, 2 months, and all that, because they require a lot of things. And I also did my fingerprinting, let's not forget. So inside this process of, submitting my form, the Form 1 and Form 2 to the School of Nursing and Nursing and Midwifery Council to evaluate, I was also doing fingerprinting as well, because ERAS, they told me to send my fingerprinting over to the fingerprinting body in USA. So they sent me the form. I printed out the form. They'll let you know all of this in the in the portal and every other thing. So they sent me the form. I printed it out. I went to do it, do normal fingerprinting. You can do it in the police station. You can also do it yourself at home. So I went over to do it, and then I sent it back to the address that was given to me in the USA. That's the address in USA that it is to be sent to. So after doing this, I continued waiting for my school and School of Nursing to get back to them, which took a few weeks, like I said. And then it got back. My evaluation was complete, and then they sent my evaluation to my Board of Nursing. So inside this process as well, you can't just sit down and be doing nothing. When you're doing one thing, you are doing another thing as well. So after registering with Ares, like opening my portal with them, signing up with them, I did register with the Board of Nursing in the US. So at this stage, you should know what Board of Nursing you want to register with. By this I mean you should know what state you want to go in the USA. So just decide the state you want to go. There are guides on, the characteristics of different states, and, what features they carry, what this and what that, the crime rate, the financial state, and every other thing. So get to know which state you're going to, and then that's when you make the decision on which Board of Nursing you want to register with. That does not mean that you registering with one Board of Nursing, you will end up, you will end up not being able to work in another board or in another state. No. So you can register with a Board of Nursing and choose to work in another state. All you have to do is do endorsement with them. So get yourself endorsed in that state, and then do the paperwork and all that, and get transferred. You can work anywhere else, but just from the start, try to choose a Board of Nursing that you're most comfortable with, and that, okay, likely I'll be working here. So I registered with my Board of Nursing. And then after that, I've done a video on this. If I have not, I'll check, and then I'll do a video on how to register with the Board of Nursing. You will find this on my channel, and how to register with ERAS as well. And then after doing this, like I said, ERAS sent my evaluation, the completed one, after the School and Nursing and Midwifery Council have sent it back to them, and they've evaluated it and find out that the details were correct. They sent it to my Board of Nursing in the US, and those ones now gave me the go ahead to register for my NCLEX. So that's it. When your Board of Nursing in the US receives your evaluation from Ares or from CGFNS or from Joseph Sidney, I don't hear much about Joseph Sidney, so I don't know how fast or how slow they are. But I'm just telling you the one I use, which is Ares. And then after they received the form the completed evaluation form from ERAS, they gave me the go ahead to write my NCLEX. So what they do is that they send you ATT authorization to test, and with this you're able to register for your NCLEX examination, and then register for your NCLEX and pay the fee, the Pearson Vue fee, scheduling fee. You pay 2 fees to register, and then to register to get your ATT, and then to schedule your exam in whatever country, whatever states, whatever vicinity you want to write the NCLEX. And then after doing these bits, and you pass your NCLEX, your board of nursing is going to send you your congratulatory message, your letter of pass, and then your license with the license number and everything in it. So with this, that is this one now, this document, this license that you submit to agencies or hospitals that you want to apply to get your job. All right, so it's this simple, it's that easy. Your board of nurses sent you your license after you pass your NCLEX. If you don't pass, you try again. I think you can try two times in 6 months. So you register again, you pass your NCLEX, and then they give you your license, and with this you're able to register, you apply for jobs. So you can do direct hire, that is, you can apply directly to hospitals, or you can use agencies. There are a lot of agencies that hire nurses that have passed their NCLEX, that help them through the process. They pay for the NCLEX examination fee, they pay for every other fee you might have spent in the process. It's similar to the UK as well, and I'm going to be dropping a video on that soon. And I'll also drop a video on the agencies that that do these things, so you are aware. It's going to be a very short video because they are not, it's not that bulky or complicated. So you, with your NCLEX license, like I said, with your pass letter, your NCLEX results, you are able to apply for jobs. And if you have an IELTS that has not expired, that's still within the 2 years limit, you can still use it to apply for jobs. That's to start your filing for visa. Or if it has expired, you have to write your IELTS again, because you need IELTS to be able to do your visa screening and all that. So if at this stage you know that, okay, my IELTS results have expired, then you have to sit for it again, either paper-based or computer-based. You need IELTS Academy if you're a nurse wanting to do this process. So IELTS Academy, do it again if it's expired. Otherwise, you can start your visa screening now. And if you're applying through an agency, the agency will help you to do all of this. But if you're doing direct hire, then you have to do all of this yourself. And like I said, I'll be dropping a video on this and explaining the difference between direct hire and agencies and which one you prefer to do. So that's just it. You apply for jobs, get your job, do your visa screening at the same time you're applying, because it's the visa that actually takes time to come out, and that's the bulky work in it, not the jobs. You can easily get job, but you can't. The visa takes time to process because of this retrogression that has been happening, and all of that can take as long as 1 year. So that's that for that, and it's that easy, and boom, you find yourself in the UK, in the US. I'm still thinking about the UK because you find yourself in the US, and that's all it takes. Like I said, register with an evaluation body, register with your board of nursing, get your ATT authorization to test, then pass your NCLEX examinations, start applying for jobs, do your IELTS if you're yet to, apply for visa screening, and you're good to go. That's simple. All right, and thank you so much for watching. If you're yet to subscribe, like I said, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free of charge. Turn on the notification bell, and I'll wait more videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.